The Pro Series Premium on the neck wireless rechargeable stereo Bluetooth headset. Hello, I'm Neil Smith, the Dandy DJ from Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and I'm going to unbox this puppy. I'm going to test it out, and I'm going to let you know what my thoughts are. Now, this thing, picked it up for about 25 bucks at an office supply store. Now, Sentry's one of the lower end brands when it comes to headsets, which is great for me because I sleep in these things, I'm thrashing around, I'm making a mess. I don't want to spend too much on a Bluetooth headset because I will just destroy it. 25 bucks, usually these headsets will last me between 3 to 6 months. So, I don't want to spend too much, but I want to get something. I want it to have stereo. I don't need the world. I don't need crystal clear sound, but I do want it to work, and I have to be able to make phone calls, and the people on the other end have to be able to understand what the heck I'm saying. What the heck I'm saying? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? All right. Here we go. I have not unboxed. This is the way it came from the store. It wasn't shrink wrap, nothing. It's like this. So let's see what we got here. All right. Hey, look, they fold in. They fold in for easy, compact, and it's got a little USB cable, retractable ear pads. Ear pads pull out and retract back. Okay. Full clear sound, microphone, hands-free, rechargeable battery. Okay, so there's really no frills here. Okay, so how do we get this? Oh, look at this. Wait. The box is magnetic. Look at that. That's neat. For a $25 headset, and they put a little something in the packaging design. Look at that. And nice presentation. They show you what they do right there, and there's the headset. I must say, that's a very nice presentation. Let's see if we can get this out of there. How do we get it out? I think I have to dig that thing out, or maybe I'll just kind of do that number and wiggle it, since I am holding my phone. Well, things that make you go, So, okay, I'm gonna dig my fingers in here and see what I can do. Okay. I appear to be making some progress here. Appears to be coming up. I hope I'm doing this right. I'm not sure that I am. Maybe I'm tearing up a package that I shouldn't be tearing up. It appears to be glued at the bottom. I don't see any other way to get this thing out of there other than to rip the glue at the bottom and pull this inner box out. So I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. Vibrating headband. Well, good. Oh, and look at this. Not only does it have, the little rubber ear pads there, but it comes with 4 additional sizes for the holes in the side of your head. Well, got that flap open. Okay, I will say this is kind of a pain. There's really no way to get this out of here without somewhat destroying the package, but that could be said of anything. So that could be said of many things. So they're making it a little bit tough to return it should I need to, and I did need to return a Sentry headset just a couple weeks ago too, because I called somebody on it. It was wonderful. Everything worked great, and then I called my wife on it, and she said I was garbled. And she says that about a lot of the headsets I buy. Okay, so that's... And here's the instructions. What do we do with instructions, folks? We do this! And nothing else in there. So here's what we've got. We've got the cable, just the charging cable. And we've got a bunch of different earpieces. And trying to get that out, it seems to be caught on something. Just be gentle here. Right off the bat, I can tell you that it feels a lot better quality than other stuff from Sentry that I've tried. There it comes. There it is, and I don't know which is right and which is left. That's the phone button there. I'm going to assume that's on the left. So we're going to pop that out, and there they are. See, we got this is a neat design. It's very rubbery to the touch. It's like a tough rubber, which I like, which is good because I'm going to inflict lots of damage on this thing, potentially. and the joints there where I popped them open felt nice and sturdy. Okay, now retractable headsets. Little click. And I always worry about these things because it's a very small wire, and that's a lot of pressure to put on that wire while you're doing that, and I worry about that. But all right, well, let's stick this thing on my head and see what it looks like. It's very, very comfortable. I'm liking it. It is comfortable. Well, these things come out even more, like that, and put that in this ear hole right here. Right off the bat, the earpiece it comes with feels okay. I might want to try a smaller size, but you know, I got the rest of the life of this headset to deal with that. All right, well, where's the power button? I'll try powering this thing on. Power on. Where's the power? There's a button. There's a couple of buttons. They don't really say what they are. Ooh, I'm seeing one problem right now. Got a separation right here. I don't know if we can get that on right here. The plastic is coming apart right there. And it just clicked right back in. All right, where's the on button? The on button. Okay, that says left, so I know which side's left. All right, well, I'm going to push the button with the big old phone on it. The power input is on this side, so I'm going to assume that if I push the button with the great big old phone on it, that something's going to turn on here and do something. What do you say? Does that sound like a reasonable vibration? I got vibration. All right, well, and powering. Am I upside down right now? I could be. It says powering. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to try and connect this thing and see what we have. All right, I got this thing paired up now. I will say it didn't say powering, it said pairing. I will say the voice on the prompts sounds terrible. It sounds cheap, poor quality, but that I don't really care about that. I put on some music. Music sounded pretty good. You know, it doesn't sound great. It's not mind-blowing. It is in stereo. I listened to a couple things. It's good. It's fine for me. I don't need to sit around and listen with golden ears. So now I'm going to try making a phone call and see what happens. I don't know if I can make this on video or not, so I'm going to pause it. I'll make a phone call to my wife and we'll see what it sounds like. Okay, so I gave this thing a little more test here and called someone, and the phone call sounded great. Here's the bad part. Just what I was afraid of, because you have to pull these things like a Venetian blind, and these things up here, these little buttons on the side there for retracting them. All well and good. But the problem is, you see how you're putting pressure on this skinny little wire? Well, this one, I literally had this thing out of the box 5 minutes. And this earbud's already shorting out. It's garbage! That is the second Sentry headset I'm having to return. And so I'm just going to say all around, don't buy a headset from Sentry. Period. They're garbage. Complete crap. And it's an asinine design too. I mean, who the hell makes a design where you have this thin, tiny, little, sensitive cable and you're supposed to go and pull on it? That is the dumbest design I have ever seen in my life. So Sentry, this one's going back, and a rating from 1 to 5 stars, since it didn't even last 5 minutes out of the box. If I could give this thing 0 stars, I would. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your time. Nice packaging. Why don't you try making your product work?